Good morning and welcome to The Brief, Sri Lanka's first and only made-for-YouTube news bulletin. I'm Zulfikar Farzan. Let's have a look at the trending stories here at home. Many incidents of bank robberies were reported in the recent past. In the latest development, a private bank in Morotua was robbed yesterday. Meanwhile, a break-in attempt at another private bank in Kirulapana was foiled.
Two persons on a motorbike with full-face helmets had arrived at the private bank in the Morotua area. They had made off with around 700,000 rupees in cash. Meanwhile, another report of an attempted robbery was received from Kirulapana. Two individuals with full-face helmets on a motorbike had arrived at the private bank. However, the security guard on duty at the time had wrestled with the suspects. Although a gunshot was fired, no casualties were reported.
Commissioner of Police in India's Hyderabad in Andhra Pradesh says that a team of detectives from the Hyderabad Central Crimes Station Police will visit Sri Lanka in the near future to investigate a suspected organ trafficking racket.
Speaking to Newsfirst, Anurag Sharma said this step was being taken in line with information that came to light during the interrogation of three suspects who were arrested following the death of a youth from Andhra Pradesh in Colombo on the 28th of March. Commissioner of Police in Hyderabad, Anurag Sharma, noted that the three suspects had been arrested for acting as local agents and luring the youth, Dinesh Kumar Maru, to Sri Lanka to donate his kidney for money.
When Newsfirst made inquiries, police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Vogana had this to say.
According to the Sri Lankan law, a person, he himself gives his kidney to another person and he obtains money, so we cannot take any legal action.
A doctor's strike had a debilitating effect on maternal clinics at the Kurunegala Teaching Hospital yesterday. Now, this strike was prompted by the persisting conflict between the nurses and family health workers, also known as midwives. A large group of people had arrived at the Kurunegala Teaching Hospital today to obtain maternity clinical services. However, they were informed this morning that the clinic was not functioning owing to a doctor's strike.
දැන් 11ට විතර ඇති මේ වෙලාව අපි 3 ඉඳන් පාන්දර 3ට මෙතෙන්ට ආවේ දරුවෝ දාලා ඉස්කෝලේ යවන්නේ නැතුව
අපි දැන් පාන්දර 3 ඉඳන් ඇවිල්ලා මේ බඩගින්නේ මේ නෝල්ලාට දැන් කරන්තෙත් හැදිලා ඉන්නේ.
ඒකද අපි දතිබරිකම හින්දා මෙතනට මේ එන්නේ. නැත්නම් දොස්තරලාලා ප්‍රයිවට් ටයිම් වලට අපි යන්න පුළුවන්. දිය වැඩිය ලැඩේක මට දැන් අදින සිහුලින් නැහැ.
Lasith Malinga was appointed as the captain of the Sri Lanka 2020 team yesterday, while Lahiru Thirimanne has been made vice captain in all three formats of the game until 2015. Angela Matthews, who led Sri Lanka to win the Asia Cup in March, has been retained as Sri Lanka's captain in both ODIs and Tests. Now the appointments were given the green light by the Minister of Sports.
Issuing a communique, Sri Lanka Cricket announced that the national cricketers have accepted the conditions of the annual contract and have agreed to sign their contracts in due course. SLC said the Exco of Sri Lanka Cricket has decided to appoint a three-member committee to discuss issues pertaining to player contracts. The communique added that the committee included Treasurer Nuski Mohammed, Chairman of Selectors Sanat Jayasuriya and CEO Ashley De Silva. According to the communique, the committee had held discussions with the captain of the national cricket team, Angelo Matthews.
Let's now have a look at the currency exchange rates. And that's a wrap of this edition of The Brief. Don't forget to click the like button below and subscribe to Newsfirst. Do share your comments with us on the suggestions and comments box below. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Zulfikar Farzan, reminding you, stay briefed.